And we are back. Nimrandir coming back for another Slay the Spire run. We can go ahead and jump into it. So, oops, wrong screen. I was trying to toggle to a character and forgot that I have to like do the standard instead of the daily challenge thing. So, I just finished up a run with the Silent, and I've done the Ironclad before her, so I guess we will return to everyone's favorite combat automaton, the Defect, and dive in. So as we're playing through this, it kind of feels like I should, another try? I guess. So it's not always just like I said, because I've got that one back, lose all my money for a rare relic, lose my starting relic for a random boss relic. I guess I'll take a colorless card. Let's see. So, put a card from my hand to the bottom of my draw pile. It costs 0 until played. Okay, I guess I'll try Madness. Granted. Thank you. What was his name? Meow, the whale, I think. This is a weird path, so I've only got 2 starting options. I think I normally have more, and if I start on the right, I have very few choices. So, okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go this way so we can get a merchant relatively early. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. But as we make our way through sort of these early stages of the game, it feels like I feel kind of beholden to to describe my my stance. So if you watch the last video, I got a little heated over the unlock system. Like I'm very much not a fan of roguelite style stuff like that. So okay. So a zap, and I'm gonna go ahead and dual cast. Yeah, so it actually killed the one who was attacking. That's nice. So then I can just... Sure, I'll say, let's flip a coin. Of course, it made the defend free. Of course it did. Alright. So yeah, I was very upset. I feel, like I said, and I mentioned sort of my frustration with the, well, you lost. Here are some ways to not lose next time. So I felt like I probably ought to explain that a bit as we're going through here. Fill all my empty potion slots with random potions. Okay. Can I drink that now? Yeah, well, why don't I go ahead? Yeah, let's go ahead. Just drink it and have 3 random potions there and see what I got. I got a smoke bomb, which lets me escape from a non-boss combat. That might be kind of nice. 2 decks for helping with block in a fight. And another entropic brew. Okay, that's kind of funny. That I got an entropic brew from an entropic brew. Anyway, let's take a look at the options. I've got, channeling a plasma. Or I can take ball lightning, which helps me channel more lightning. What is it plasma does? I gain extra energy. Okay. Alright. But it costs 2. But we haven't done the plasma thing yet, so let's give it a shot. Okay, so take a look at the shop. But yeah, so the random unlocks, it's it bothers me a fair amount dealing with sort of random unlocks, just because like it ends up it feels like it sort of ends up cheapening, my effectiveness. Like yeah, so it feels like no matter how it works out, I like to self-repair for healing so I can pretend I'm playing the Ironclad. I couldn't afford the relics anyway, so Dramatic Entrance was fun and got me some mileage before. Masks are cool, he would know. But, we still can't buy his mat though, so he's still not for sale. So I've got a mystery in front of me. We'll explore the mystery. I come upon a dapper-looking cheery gremlin. It's time to spin the wheel! Are you ready? Of course you are! I'm not ready at all. So, let's see what happens. I hit triangle to spin the wheel. I spin the wheel. And I'm removing a card from my deck. Yeah. Oh, the power of darkness! Choose a card to remove. Well, I've only got... Yeah, buy madness. I don't... Yeah. Oh well. He's gone. My prize for starting the game has already vanished. So I only have 43 bucks. I might as well just go ahead and fight. So the random unlock. So it's sort of... Here's how I've always ended up sort of rationalizing, you know, the way these, you know, how unlocks like this end up feeling. So if you, like I said, I don't necessarily mind the thought of an unlock if presented with a situation where I was gonna say where you get something for winning. It feels like that's kind of it's giving you the potential for a new way to play the game. When I am awarded when I'm awarded stuff on a defeat, it kind of ends up feeling like either on the one hand, I'm somehow not good enough to beat the game. Like the game was intentionally made too hard for me to succeed without the assistance of the game's, you know, like unlocks. So his powers were matched. Oh no, I kind of like the plasma thing. The extra energy was nice. So, yeah, I kind of like being vulnerable so I can get more damage. But so it ends up feeling like, on the one hand, that, you know, it kind of, you know, makes it feel like the game is artificially making itself harder by... Like I said, like the game is making itself artificially more challenging, like you couldn't have beaten the game without this stuff, which is, you know, somewhat offensive feeling, that, like, it's intentionally making the game too hard. Or, on the other hand, if it turns out I could have beaten the game, now that these unlocks have triggered, I don't have a choice. Like, I have to play it on easy mode, in a sense. I don't know if that, you know, I don't know how much that really, you know, makes sense, but that's just sort of how my brain ends up processing it. So that's just how I end up thinking about it. So it ends up feeling somewhat frustrating, because now with this unlock that I don't think there's a way to turn out, I'll use the beam cell to shoot him down, because that's kind of funny. This turn, my next card is played twice. Let's see, what do I have up here? I have the smoke bomb, right? Yeah, let's discard the smoke bomb to make room for this duplication potion. That's kind of fun. Add a card to my deck. Equilibrium gives me 13 block and lets me keep my hand. That's a big defense card. I'm gonna take the defense card. I've gotten, I was gonna say, it's felt like my last few runs, that's been the thing that's ended up doing me in. It wasn't a damage check. It was something. It was a fight. So I'm fully healed, and I've been hiding from elites for a while. So let's go back to this. I can't remember if I fought this thing. Oh, he metallicizes every turn, and he's just sleeping. Okay. Well. So wait a second. Am I not? I don't... Oh boy, I woke him up. Okay, he's only metallicized while he's sleeping. Alright, well, I guess that's fair. And he's stunned, so now he's gonna hit like a truck. So... Alright, well... Guess I will be doing Equilibrium, I suppose. And I'll channel a lightning. Then I will dual cast some lightning. And end my turn. So I took a little damage. Was I not supposed to have gotten the equilibrium back, didn't I? Okay. I apparently did not understand how that card worked. So we'll do a beam cell. and we'll pop the self-repair so I can heal a bit. And I've still got two energy left. Alright. So I'm still taking some damage. I'm probably going to have to rest, unfortunately, but... Let's see here. So if I zap... Yeah, it says retain... Oh, I retained my hand. It's not I retained the card. Oh well. And then I did it foolishly, so... Oh well. Didn't really have much else I could do this turn, so... He's siphoning my soul. I don't know what that means. My dex and strength went down. Okay. So stuff is gonna deal less damage. What happens when I channel a plasma? I'm legit kinda curious. So he's hitting me again. So I guess I can find out by dual casting? And then just, yeah. Sure. So I got 7 energy now. Okay, well yeah, that seems to have been worth it. Because now I can play everything that's in my hand. Okay. That was kind of fun. Alright. So channeling a plasma is a good thing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to rest after this, though. So, alright, well, I'll do the equilibrium. I'll zap to channel a lightning. And I'll defend again. Okay. So take a little more damage. Alright. So, a beam cell that makes him vulnerable. If I dual cast, it's gonna evoke. Yeah, so. Alright, that gets him down to 15. Can I finish him off? I don't think I can finish him off with my remaining energy. So let me do that. Why did I do that? That was silly. I'm not reading intense. I don't have enough energy. I messed up. I ruined the things. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to finish him with him only getting 5. With him only having 5. Yeah, so, yeah, he gone. But, okay, so, he's finished. Bag of Preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Okay. Fire Potion. What do I have up here again? 2 Dexterity. Just discard that and take the Fire Potion. Some damage would be good. So Defragment gains focus. That makes my orbs channel more efficiently. That's good. The orbs feel like it's kind of the key to fighting. So, and unfortunately I don't get to upgrade because I got beaten up by the elite, but that's okay. And the defect continues to rest, repair, whatever it is he's doing. Okay, so I got a fight and then a chest. And it's the hook. It's bringing me back. Well. Hang on. I'll beam cell. I will equilibrium to absorb all of his damage, and then I'm gonna punch him, and we'll just end my turn. And he doesn't get through. Whap. Sad, so sad for him. I'm okay, so if I defragment, he's still doing 12 damage. So the bummer here is that I can't channel without taking big hit happy body. So I'm just gonna have to, try to take a little bit less damage and lose. I did get my self-repair, so I can put that out. That's good. And I can zap. And then defend. Let my orbs kind of plink away at him. He's raking me. Oh no, I've been weakened. Okay. Dual cast, I think, may finish this. Yeah, he's done. So, all right. Swift Potion. Draw 3 cards. I'm just gonna let that one ride. Charge battery, gain 7 block, another self-repair. I like recursion. I do remember liking recursion, so we'll grab that one and see what the chest has to offer us. 26 gold and an Nunchaku. Okay, yeah, that has its value. I mean, maybe not quite so much for the defect as for other characters, but I do get a chance to upgrade a card because there was a thing right after this. So, does Fusion get cheaper? Oh, Fusion does get cheaper, yes. We're totally going to upgrade Fusion, so I don't even know what the other ones did, but only having to pay 1 to get that juicy plasma orb in there was pretty nice. Uh-oh. Alright, so for what it's worth, I'm going to start with a Fusion, do my beam cell, guess on. Beam cell's not going to matter, but but it's free damage. Again, it gets thrown away if I don't activate it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of try to protect myself here because they're getting 19 damage off on me this turn. So but I did get to keep my hand because, you know, alright, so defragment. They're hitting me for 15 this time, so I'm... Yeah, I'll just pop that. And then I guess I'll just try to tank up as best I can. This is not amazing, but... Yeah, and he got block out of it. I'm gonna take a little more damage, and I'm getting slimed, so now I've got stupid slimed cards in my hand. Okay. So, yeah, I don't want to do that, because they're just sitting there buffing themselves up. So, okay. Doggone it, and of course the block hit the jawworm thing instead of me, or instead of the little slime, so I couldn't avoid the debuff. Such is life. Alright. So here, I'm gonna start with recursion and get more energy, so that will hopefully help. I mean... Alright, well, you're out of here, friend. I'll... Okay. And my controller tried to cut off, so I apologize for my controller, but alright, so if I self-repair, if I do a fusion, it's going to channel my electricity. I can still defend, so I'm taking some damage, but I can at least get rid of the slime card, start whittling this clown away. And I'll have 5 energy? Is that right? Okay. So... And, sure, I'll channel some plasma for a ton of energy. Not that it's gonna matter that much. Because I think, yeah, this should finish him off. Yeah, okay. So I have another recursion. Yeah. That doesn't help because I have no way to channel Frost at the moment, so that's, you know, not good. We'll do some more recursion. Being able to, you know, evoke an orb and then immediately channel it is pretty powerful. As I walk into the room, I hear a gurgling and the grinding of metals. And before me is a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. From the center of the creature, I see glints of strange light. Perhaps something magical? It looks like I can get some treasure if I just reach inside its... opening? However, the acid and sharp objects may hurt, as in they will hurt. So... Hey, I actually got it on the first try this time. Sweet. So after rummaging through the metal and burning acid, I finally grab hold of a relic and yank it out. I pull my way out of the ooze damaged but rewarded. So I think I got... Is that the Orichalcum again? Yeah, so okay. I just have to remember it and not keep messing up like I did last... where I took damage I didn't need to take. And I'll just rest to heal up. I was a little hurt. There's a shop. I can take a shop and then just sniff a card before going into the boss fight. Yes, please. Alright, so merchant guy. Welcome to you too, friend. I have to admit, Dramatic Entrance was a lot of fun last game. I mean, it doesn't really fit. I'm trying to figure out more orb slots, so I'd have 5 orbs instead of 3 if I... Genetic algorithm doesn't seem terribly strong. Like, maybe if it were free. But, Thunder Strike also seems fun. 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled in the course of a combat. Yeah, I should look at the relics, though. Ball Lightning is fun, but... Every 3 times I shuffle my draw pile, gain 2 energy. Can't afford it, though. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. I don't know if I want that. Start each combat with 1 artifact. Yeah, negate debuffs? Yes. Yes, I will take negated debuffs. So, I gotta credit my son with an assist. He happened to look up and point at the relics, and it's like... So, yeah. Alright, so yeah, having an artifact is great. I'm gonna take this one. I don't think it matters, but... Now I'll actually pay attention and see what else I can... So, self-repair just changes how much I heal. Recursion. Ooh, recursion becomes free when upgraded. Because I don't have another fusion to upgrade. What happens to equilibrium? Okay, it's just more block. It doesn't get cheaper. It would be great if it were cheaper, but... Dual cast becomes free. Do I want dual... I don't know. I kind of like the idea of being able to evoke the orb and just channel it right away. That's kind of where it feels like I'm going to go. Yeah, because defragment gets me 2 focus instead of 1. But no, at the moment, early on, free is probably the way to go. Being able to channel the plasma and then like, get it right back for the next turn, or channel lightning and get the damage right back immediately is also great. Okay, so now this is the Hexaghost, right? So, okay. Alright, so now I've got the Hexaghost up, so... Alright. Well, I can go ahead and defragment, because he's just firing himself up. Is there a reason? Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and do the recursion to channel an orb on him. I don't just punch him. I don't want to dual cast when I don't have any other orbs up, so... Okay. So he was vulnerable. I got a little more damage out of him. That was nice. Okay. So this time, I can do recursion for free. We will do that. 42 damage. Good night. Okay. I'll pop the equilibrium. Guess I'll just defend to try to absorb his 42 damage Alpha Strike. Do I have anything? I should have played the dexterity. I should have done it here. Go ahead, do it. Dexterity for the rest of the fight, so... Okay, yeah, because he hits like a truck when he does this. Yeah. Would have been nice to have had the Thorns relic there. You know, you clown. Okay. So, now I can actually just kind of go nuts on him, though? Because, yeah, I can... Actually, I say that, and I'm just gonna channel orbs instead of going nuts, but... Because my Orichalcum will give me what I need to absorb the damage. So, okay. He's gonna sear me, so yeah, there's a burn card going into my discard pile. I will probably immediately draw it, because that's how that works. Oh, no, okay. So... Alright. Well, I guess I'll just do that. Oh, okay, never mind. I mean, it didn't matter much, but... A little excessive, but, you know. No burn that time, so... So if I do... Actually here, if I do this first, do this. Okay. Now, dual cast, because I get my, you know, got a bunch of damage in. Got an equilibrium. And if I channel a plasma, I have lots of energy. Okay. another burn card. Should draw a burn this turn. Yeah, so... No, here, let's do this first. Channel the, It's not gonna matter too much, but... Let's see. We'll do recursion. I'm gonna punch him. Recursion again doesn't matter much. The burn will at least, I was gonna say, blocking will at least absorb the damage. I'll go ahead and do the recursion just to put it in the back. So, okay. The burn damage is blocked. That's good. He's charging himself back up for another big hit. Happy body. Okay. Let's see here. So, we'll do another recursion. I'll defend, because that's all I can do. Okay. So, I'm whittling him down, but if he gets another big hit, he's going to give me another big hit, so... Let's see. Trying to figure out how best to do this. Hang on, let's see. A zap, I'll channel a lightning. By fusion, I'll channel a plasma. Then I can dual cast for 2 hits of lightning. And... Okay, so I've danced around on him. I'm getting seared again. Let's see here. Beam Cell is free. Can do Equilibrium. I can defend. I can punch. And that's all I got. And I'm only taking 4 damage from the ghost. Okay, could have been much worse. And a bunch of burn plus cards, because yeah, that's how that works. I'll draw a ton of those now. Okay, of course, you know, I shuffle and that's immediately what I draw. Alright, so... I'm gonna take a bunch of damage here. What potions do I have left? Fire potion is 20 damage. Okay, yeah. It's not gonna take me down, but it's gonna hurt. So... I guess at least I got the burn plus card out of the way. But... Oh, no, apparently not. There's 2 more of them, so that's fun. Alright, this is getting bad. I am debating. I think I'm just gonna chuck the potion at him and get the damage in to see if I can finish this. So... Because it's looking pretty bad now, so... Yeah, I'm down to like 13 hit points. If I don't do a bunch of damage this next turn, it's possibly over. So... Okay. So... Well, I can absorb most of the damage. This is way closer than I wanted it to be, but alright. I was able to pull it out in the end there. That was a lot closer than I was hoping it was going to be. So my card choices. Lightning now hits all enemies, and I can channel 2 lightning orbs. Instead of having to wonder if the random hits. That's actually pretty good. I think that's actually a good pick. So, we'll see if it works. The tip is to take a break every now and again. I will take a break, slay the Spire, I promise. Alright, let's see what the chest gives me. There's that runic dome where the thing I never want because I want to be able to see enemies in tents. Upon pickup, obtain a curse and 3 relics. At the end of my turn, I no longer discard my hand. Relics are kind of important. Yeah, I'm gonna accept the curse. I did all right before. Curse of the Bell. It can't be removed from my deck, so it never goes away. I've just got a dumb, unplayable card. The freaky-looking Hungry Bell. I get a bag of marbles, so everybody's vulnerable. The meat on the bone, so healing if I'm low. That's nice. And the fossilized healing. You got a Helix fossil. Okay, so prevent my first bit of damage each combat, so I can actually, if I'm only getting hit by a single enemy, I can just kind of go Nova and not worry about the defensive repercussions. Okay, yeah, I'll take them. So, we've made it through Act 1. It was a very close run thing, but we got there. And you've gotten to hear why I'm not a big fan of, meta progressions like the game's got. So, we'll go ahead and press